Welcome to the second week of Flossmas. It's Sunday the 8th of December. It's like 8 o'clock at night while I'm doing this. I haven't opened my little presents yet. I've been on Zoom with everybody basically all day, and then I've just put Anna to bed. So yeah, let's get on with this. Let's do Stitchy Box Botanical Garden first. Crinkle crinkle. Ooh. Delicate beads. These little amethyst coloured beads can help you recreate the lovely lavender blooms we have here in the garden. They would be perfect for lavender. Try and get it in the light. Beautiful. I've only got delicate beads for my chatelaine and I haven't used them yet, but they look really, really nice. I do like lavender. I stitched the Flower Fairies Lavender Fairy, 20 years ago or something? And it was all French knots, which I don't mind French knots really. They're not my favourite, but I don't mind it. But it was a lot of French knots. I think I got some patterns of the Flower Fairies Lavender Fairy, and I could do that. I could use the beads instead. That would be quite fun. I might do that. Anywho, cottage garden threads for the day. Ooh. Bart. Like a brown and a cream. It's like an orangey brown. Very nice. Don't think I've got that one. Beautiful. I put up my linen wool cotton silk and some other bits and pieces around in here in the croffice. They were just there, like they've been sat here forever since I moved into the croffice, and they were annoying me, and Alex had to put something up in Anna's room, so finally I was like, right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put them up. So yeah, that makes me happy. But yeah, I'm gonna go sit on Zoom a bit more tonight, and then get ready for work tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning. Looking extra tired this morning. Don't know why. I've just come off my Monday morning work call. So I've got a week of work ahead of me, which is fun. But I've had such a nice weekend on Zoom with everybody. It's been genuinely lovely. Like, just pure. Thank you, Megan, for organising. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It was just lush. Absolutely lush. Let me have a drink. So I worked on two things. Let me grab them. So I worked on Cinnamon Stars. I'm trying to, now that I pulled everything out, I pulled the goals that I had set in my whip parade end of 2023 for 2024, and I'd hit about half of them, and I was a bit deflated by that, but I'm like, what? Why don't I just do it? Why don't I just do it? So one of my goals was Cinnamon Stars, was to get to 50%. So I started at 27%, and I have stitched and stitched and stitched. I get good lighting. And I'm now at like 40 something %. This is 32 count, 1/1 with the called for. This is a Flober. So it kind of acts like an even weave, but it's made of like, it's like flaxy. It's weird, but it's cute. So yeah, I got a lot done by just, taking it out of its project bag and doing some stitching on it. You actually get some progress. Who knew? So yeah, feeling really good about that. I'll probably keep it out and see if I can get to that 50% mark. But yeah, really cool. Yeah, like I say, I got the called for thread. I kitted it up ages ago. So there's some brands that I don't use anymore in there, and really doing it 1/1, so tiny. You didn't need all those threads. I didn't really think about that when I started it. So I'm using the called for colours, but not necessarily in the areas that, kind of being, if there's like one stitch in a colour, I'm like, I'm not stitching it in that colour. I'll just pick a different colour or use the colour that I'm currently using. I'm being flexible with it. It still looks dead cute. I'm really happy with it. Happy to get some good progress on it. I'm kind of not regretting. I dove in the deep end, maybe not the deep end. For me, it was the deep end of the 1/1 tiny stitching. And I think I've overwhelmed myself. So projects like Cinnamon Stars and like my Quirky Quakers, there's other things, like I started my Necessity with kimono silk. It's like, it's too much. And if I just had one, it wouldn't be too much. But yeah, 1/1 is all a bit too much at the minute. Because it takes a lot of brain power. You'd think it would be easier, but it's not. It's not. Anywho, so I kind of put Cinnamon Stars down, and then I was on for the last couple of hours last night before I went to bed, because I did go to bed at a reasonable time. Didn't do another all-nighter. I pulled out, what's this called? Grand Melograno. Big Pomegranate. This is by Renato Parolin. Again, this is 1/1 on 32 count. It's like a linen band that I will finish into like a bell pull. And so the goal for the year was to do the top 50 rows, and this is about at 40. So got a little ways to go. This could be like a swimming project, a desk project, so that's fine. So then I started thinking about next year's. Not goals, because I've already kind of said I just want vibes. No plans, just vibes. But I did kind of want to math on how much I have to do to get stuff done. Because I'm a process stitcher, but I want stuff on my wall. Does that make sense? So I kind of did a preliminary thing of like how much I would need to do. So like my moes, my big full coverages, it's too much. I started them in 2019. It's now coming into 2025. I need to get some progress. So if I do 3,000 stitches a month on each of those, I can be done in 2 years. But then like 3,000 stitches a month just on those seems a bit much. But it just gives me kind of an idea, because at the minute I'm just thinking like, oh, I shouldn't pull it out because there's too much to do. But that's stupid thinking, because it's like you need to get it out to do any kind of progress. So other things, so like my moon and stars one as well, it's another full coverage. So there's just the one panel. If I do 3,000 stitches in that, that's still going to be 2 years, or just less than 2 years, to finish the one panel, and then there's 3 more panels after that. I need to not do any more full coverages. Other ones, so like Cinnamon Stars, if I didn't do any more on that, if I only did 500 stitches a month, I'd be done in 6 months. So that doesn't seem too, hard to do. Same as my gingerbread house. So that's coming along. There's some that I don't have the data for. I need to like kind of work it out, because I don't have it on Pattern Keeper or anything. What else? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I did, so Grand Melgrano. Where are you? So if I just did 30 rows a month, I would be done in a year. That's fair. That's very reasonable. At the minute, it just seems like it's never ending. So yeah, that's kind of where my head is. It's not a plan to like hit 3,000 a month on each stitch, because that's too much, but it just gives me an idea of it's doable. You know what I mean? Anyway, I've rambled on, and I haven't said it's Monday the 9th of December, and I haven't got my advents out. Let me go grab them. So we've got Stitchy Box. Ooh. It's hard. Ooh. Ooh! Oh! Flower thread palette. As you collect your floral threads over the next weeks, you can keep them in line with this thread palette. Oh my god, look at that. Stop it. Stop it. That's gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that so much. That is beautiful. I would make that into a needle minder. Because how do you... that is beautiful. Look at that. Just... Ah! I'm terrible at this. My lighting is terrible. I want like a proper setup. That is gorgeous. Okay. Cottage Garden. Ginger Lily. Wow, that's bright. That's orange. There's been a lot of orange. Kind of like an orange theme going on. Beautiful. I love that. It's just like multicolored resin or whatever it is, but that is so pretty. Okay. That's all. I've got tons of work to do today, so I probably won't do any stitching. Anna does have her swimming today. I don't know if I'll take her or Alex will take her. If I take her, I will probably do some stitching on my gingerbread. So that'll be good. But yeah, happy Monday. See you later. Morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, the 10th of December. I'm very tired. It's a mess. I don't know what happened last night. I was asleep and Anna came through to our room and like bounding through as if it was the morning. And normally if she's coming through the bathroom, she's like comes through like kind of zombie-ish and sleepy and just wants a cuddle and then goes back to bed. She was like, so Alex, my husband, goes to work, leaves the house usually before me and Anna are awake. So Anna will come through in the morning and say, can I come and snuggle with you? And we have a snuggle before we get up to get ready for work and school. So she came through bounding, saying I want to snuggle. And I was like, all right then, come on, go around the other side. And like I reached over the other side to like, as if to say like, pat, come and Alex was there. And I'm like, what? What? What time is it? It was 1:00 in the morning. But I had a dream. I realised after I figured out that it was 1:00 in the morning. I had a dream of like, you know, me waking up groggily of Alex going to work. So I was convinced it was the morning. It was 1:00 in the morning. So I had already said yes, come into bed. So she got, I don't know why she was so awake. So I was like so disorientated and confused. And I was like, right, just stay there. I'm going to go to the toilet. And then Alex had to get up. And Anna was like, no, I want to stay here in our bed. So Alex got kicked out to sleep in Anna's bed. Luckily, she's got like a big single bed. Twin bed? Is that what you guys call it in America? Anyway, he can sleep in her bed. And she went back to sleep fine in our bed with me. But then I was just totally confused. And then I went back to sleep. And then when my alarm went off, I was like, I've not had enough sleep. Which obviously I hadn't because I had disturbed sleep. But I was ready at 1:00 in the morning to be like, okay, I've had a really good night's sleep. You know, those kind of sleeps where you just blink and then it's the morning. But I'd only been asleep like, 2 hours? So I'm very disorientated and tired. But we're going to be okay. Anyway, so it's a little bit quiet at work. I'm just kind of at a point where I just have to kind of wait for people to come back to me. So I've got some downtime. So I carried on working on Cinema Stars. So I got a little bit more of the house fill in and I put the door in. And so this is now at 50 or over 50%, 50 point something percent. So that's my goal, met for 2024, that I made at the beginning of the year that I thought I wouldn't achieve. And just these last couple of days, I worked that out. So I'm very happy with that. So it can go away now for a while because I don't know how many stitches I've done on it. 1,000 stitches over the weekend. So yeah, because I was looking at my 2024 goals, my unachievable goals. And when I reviewed it, I'd made 22 goals at the start of the year for my whips, and I'd achieved 13. Now, some of them were literally UFO this project, and I did. So, not terribly hard ones. But some of the ones are like unachievable. But then there's other ones like Cinnamon Stars that, yeah, if I just get it out and work on it, they're achievable. Because you don't get progress if you don't take it out of the project bag. So yeah, I did my singer sampler goal, which was to fill in the stuff in the boxes. Knocked that out. Cinnamon stars, get to 50%, knock that out. So then I'm looking at what is next on my goals. There's a few, but I have my Lowry stand like clamp on a desk clamp. It's not the actual Lowry desk clamp. If you saw me at Stitch North, you'll know what it is, and if you want to know, let me know. I could do a little video on it. So I have to stitch at my desk now, up here, because there's no room for like a spare chair to sit in. Which it's good because I get to sit here at my desk and kind of keep an eye on my emails rather than like get up and down. But it means kind of 8x8 Q snap is the max that I can do. I can either do in-hand stitching, or like hold my little nudge hoop, or have an 8x8. So my Mill Hill Christmas Village, I need to finish 3 more of those scenes. I can't do that up here, so that will have to go downstairs. Moon and Stars to get to 10%. That's an unachievable goal. And that's on an 11x11, so that'll have to go downstairs. So then the next in order of ones that I haven't got to the goal yet is Hello from Liz Matthews, Gather Here. So this is on a 28-ish count. 28? Can't remember. It's a piece of banding, kind of unidentified. I don't even know where I got this. I literally counted the threads to make sure that this would fit on here and get it in the middle. So it's 1/1, same as Cinnamon Stars, which is why I think I have difficulty with it. It's not easy to do for me. Kind of takes some effort, and I love this pattern. It's beautiful. I put on the screen what it's supposed to look like at the end, but it is difficult to kind of get in a flow with it, like all of these bits. You know, I like to try and find the path, and it's a bit difficult, so it takes a bit more brain power. So yeah, so this is at 61%, and my goal is to get to 75%. That means I have to do 760 stitches on it, which, when I work it out like that, it's not a lot for me. So yeah, I think I'll keep this out for a couple of days and see where I get to. But I've done stitching this morning, so that'll be when I need to pick up some stitching next. So tiny presents. Let's do Cottage Garden threads first from Poppy Patch. Oh, chamomile tea. Oh, that's a lovely green. Oh, hate this lighting. I need like a big ring light behind my monitor. It's a lovely green. I just love green. My favourite colour. And then Stitchy Box Botanical Gardens Countdown box. I showed Alex the floss drop that I got yesterday, and he really likes it too. Whoop. Some more silk. Today we visit a new addition to our garden, the butterfly weed patch. Ooh. It's like a really peachy, pale pink. Very nice. I need to find something to stitch with this because I've not used flower silk before. Very nice. Okay, what time is it? It's 11:20, so I'm going to do, there is something I could work on for work, and then at lunch I need to go run a few errands, so I'll see if did you see that coming across the screen? Was it a piece of dust? Was it a ghost? yeah, I need to go run a few errands, so I might take you with me if I'm not too shy to vlog a little bit. Might just be like video rather than me talking in public. And yeah, my Niagara Falls top on today I got when I was with Megan. It's very cozy. I need to sort out this hair. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye. Good morning. It's Wednesday, 11th of December. The light's really bright. I put my side lamp like up there for some lighting. I look very shiny. I think I'll get a like clip-on ring light. I've got my ring light that I use before, but I'm trying to figure out this setup for Flosstube. And I'm wondering if I should just do it here at my desk instead of like I sit on a stool like over there to get like a nice backdrop. But I think I just need to make things a bit easier. So maybe I'll tidy up a little bit, get a clip-on ring light that I can move around. I don't know. I'll show you some stitching. So I did about 150 stitches last night on Gather Here from Hello from Liz Matthews. So I brought the wing down and I'm on the 3rd page. This little bit here comes out on the 3rd page. So that feels good. Got like another 600 stitches before I reach my end of year goal that I left to the last minute. But yeah, so then after I finish that, I might bring up my Christmas village. Mill Hill Christmas Village, the big like wall hanging I'm doing 12 of the Mill Hill Christmas Village houses on one piece of fabric to make it into a wall hanging. I started it forever ago, but I have to put it on an 11 by 11 Q-snap, so I have to work on it downstairs. But it's we are 2 weeks away from Christmas. It'll be Christmas Day in 2 weeks. I have to work Christmas Eve, but hopefully it won't be that much to do. I'll just have my emails open and see if anything comes in. I doubt that it will. So yeah, because then the 3 houses that I have to do for that, I don't think I'll get done. But I need something Christmassy. I am not feeling very Christmassy. I was talking to Alex last night and I haven't listened to Christmas songs. I haven't watched Christmas movies. You know, we put the decorations up and the decorations are nice, but I like decorations anyway. I like twinkle lights anyway. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to find a Christmas playlist to listen to, do some Christmas stitching, try and get in the mood because it's 2 weeks out and I don't want to get old. You know, when you were young and you'd be so excited for Christmas for, you know, the whole of December. And I'm like because I'm sending Anna to school now. I think that's what's making me think about it. I'm sending Anna to school and she's doing all of these Christmas, like it was Christmas jumper day today. She looks so cute. I'll put a little picture that I took this morning. So she's got a Christmas jumper day today. It's Christmas dinner day today. She's got her play next week. Like, I know she'll just be doing like loads of Christmas activities. And really, it's about just having a break. It's not about Christmas as such. It's just like she's come home and she's like, when is it the holidays? I'm like, I get you. We all just need a break. And that's when we get it is the end of December. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But I feel like I'm not getting excited about break. Anywho. So yeah, I feel like I need to get in the Christmas spirit. It's not hit me yet. So, day 11 of Tiny Presents. Let's go with Stitchy Box, Botanical Gardens. Oh, it's a little notebook. How pretty is that? Ooh, we got a little note. Day 11, keep track of all your adventures in the garden in this little pocket notebook. That's really pretty. That's, I'm going to make floss drops out of that when I'm done with this. That's really cute. Super pretty. And then thread of the day from Cottage Garden Threads. Bon Voyage. Wow, look at that. Perfect, like, Caribbean blue. Like, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, tired. Slept better last night. And it didn't come through at all, I don't think. So that was good. But yeah, got a few things to do for work today. Oh, I haven't put my candle on. Maybe I'll put my candle on. That made me feel a bit Christmassy. I did make some more Guinness bread last night. Turned out a bit better the second time. I put all of the batter in one loaf tin. And I was scared that it was gonna blow over like my cake did, but it didn't. So I didn't have to clean the oven again, thank God. So that was very nice to eat for some breakfast this morning. So I think that'll become one of my new staples, and I'll have to give it out to people. I feel like I'm not in the Christmas spirit, that's what it is. I need to pump myself up and get in the Christmas spirit. I'm gonna go listen to a Christmas playlist, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Afternoon. I always intend to do this in the morning and then time gets away from me. It is Thursday the 12th of December. Work's been pretty busy today. It's one of those days when you ask a question and you wish you hadn't, because then it just opens the can of worms. So, stitching. I've been working on Gather Here and finished the bird and started this like kind of next branch of leaves and stuff, and I did get to 75%. I did 781 stitches. So I hit my 75% target on it. Let's see if I can take it off. I'll show you all together. Ta-da! Oh, it's looking so good. I love this. So yeah, I'm just about finished page 2 and going over onto the 3rd and final page. But well, I think I'm 75%. I may be more because I'm looking at the pattern and realizing that I haven't marked off some, like this, I'm saying like these 2 leaves I haven't marked off in my pattern. So have I put them in Notion? Was I putting that? Maybe I just wasn't doing Notion. I don't know. I might be further along, but I'm at least 75% the way there. But that can go away now because that hit its goal. Where's my little bit of paper? I think you might be sat on it. Hold still. There we go. So yeah. Other goals to finish by the end of the year. Finish stitching 3 or more scenes on Christmas Village. Can't do that up here. Moon and Stars get to 10%. I'm not going to get to 10%. I can't do that up here anyway because that's an 11 by 11. Gather here, 75%. Done! Where's my green highlighter? There we go. Boom! So the next one, top down on my list, is Sleeping Bee. Let me see if I can find it. Okie dokie. So this is Sleeping Bee by the Blue Flower. This is one that I was working on with Amy, Pearls and Ponderings. And the goal of this year was to finish the top half. Oh, this is the one that's on a weird bit of fabric as well. I think I cut the fabric and then started stitching on the remnant of the fabric and not the actual piece that I cut. So yeah, where am I? Paper. So I've got basically a quarter of the top to do. And yeah, I finished the one side. This quarter, oh, where am I? This quarter's done. And so I've got to do this, the wings and up around here. There's quite a lot, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, still annoyed that I messed that up so much. But I'm gonna do it in a hoop finish and maybe get one of those frames that holds a hoop, like the nice wooden ones that you just pop the hoop in, so it doesn't look like a hoop, but hopefully that'll work with this kind of situation, but it's very difficult. I do like this pattern. This is 40 count. This is the same fabric. It's just Vigar. It's Cafe au Lait. And it's the same that I'm doing Singer Sampler on. So it is the cursed fabric, because if you know my Singer Sampler, that went wrong too. But hey ho. So yeah, I'm not counting stitches on this. I don't think. I'm just gonna finish the top half of the pattern and see where I get to. These leaves, like, they're no joke. I think this is in the called for. Oh, I've got it in floss away bags, my goodness. Called for, so it's got some gas, some classic colourworks, some things that I don't use anymore, but there we go. I don't have a needle minder or a needle. It's in the bag, it's fine, we're fine. I have some tea. I've had some flapjack that I made the other day, it's very nice. I realised about 12:30 I hadn't had breakfast, so I scoffed some lunch and then had an afternoon treat. What was I going to do? Oh, my, losing everything on this desk. Tiny presents. Let's do Cottage Garden first today. Ooh. Candlestick. This lighting is terrible. Oh, something else I have to tell you. Let me open this one first. It reminded me of something. More beads, charms, things. Ooh. Flower glass bleeds. Little moonlit flowers you can add to a special project. Oh, they're so cute. They're like silvery, little bit see-through, little bit iridescent. Very cute. Very cute. So yeah, in my last clip, I think I said I was going to put my candle on because I hadn't put it on today. I have an advent candle and like a smelly candle. So I put them both on. Wasn't really paying attention, and because the advent candle is still quite high, it kind of burned some pixels on my monitor. So I have this weird glow on my monitor now when it switches on, just on my work monitor. So technically these were free. These were from Alex's old job that never had them back. He scratched one. I've burnt the other. So we were talking about getting new monitors anyway because he's getting into gaming with his friend and he does photography, so he wants like good, nice colour, 4K, whatever he wants. I don't know. He's going to decide. But yes, he'll buy one and I'll buy one because I do need 2 monitors for work. 2 monitors and my laptop. The ones that we have now, they're not the same. They're just 2 random ones. So I would like them on the wall. But we knew we were going to replace them at some point. So mounting 2 different monitors on the wall and then having to replace them wasn't really the best idea. So we were going to wait until we got 2 monitors, choose a monitor and buy 2 of them so they're the same, so we could mount them on the wall relatively easily side by side. So I guess that's probably a Boxing Day sale sort of situation. It's fine, like it's perfectly usable for the time being, but it's got this like little ghosty glow on it. Luckily it's the monitor that just I put my emails on. So it's not terrible, but yeah, I did a whoopsie there. That's why the candlestick thread is a bit ironic today. So yeah, did a whoopsie there, learned my lesson. But yeah, I did want some new monitors anyway because I do have this nice, lovely Crofis, but the monitor situation has been bugging me somewhat. It just makes my desk feel a little bit untidy because they're like on this weird stand that's clunky, and if I had them on the wall it would just be a bit nicer. So that might be our Christmas present to each other on Boxing Day. It's absolutely fine. I don't mind that at all. But yeah, I think that's all I've got for today. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Morning all, it's not morning, it's the afternoon again. Oh my goodness. It's Friday, the 13th. Ooh, spooky. Work's been a bit crazy this morning. Figures not adding up, so that's fun. But yeah, not really my problem. I'm just the one who adds it together and then says, don't look right, don't look right. So while I've been waiting for people to sort their stuff out, I've been stitching. I've been tiny stitching. This is what I've been making. This too shall pass. Little tiny stitching and a tiny keyring. So my husband is a project manager and his team and him have been going through a lot recently with their projects at work. So he wrote on the communal like whiteboard, this too shall pass, as kind of a motivation thing. And he was talking about how he wanted some kind of print or something, and I was like, I could stitch something for your office. But he has like his own office, and he does want some stitching for his office. I just haven't got around to it yet. But he said, oh, I offered, could I do a little something for each of the team? And it's just, dead easy. It's on 40 count for a doll with the black is kimono silk and the orange is Tudor silk. So this was not my little test run because it's very difficult to, decide how to design this. I guess it's a little bit off center, and I think I need some more stitching around the edges. So next time I'll do that. So I've got 6 to do, I think, and I've just ordered some key rings to put them on as well because I'm like, I don't know who wants tiny embroidery hoops, but if it was a little key ring that they could hang on their desk or something, on a pin board, it might be quite cute. So I got Alex to get their favorite color, and I'm going to do the color in their favorite color. I tried to do the words in their favorite color, but it doesn't really show up that well. So I'll do all the words in black and then their favorite color of the little sprinkly things. So yeah, I've got like a week to do 6 of them. It shouldn't be too bad. This only took me a couple of hours, and that was including kind of like designing it somewhat. So yeah, it shouldn't take me too long to spit those out. My desk is a mess, as it usually is when these kind of things happen. Things just explode. Got like boxes of finishing stuff and trying to find my box of Tudor silk. I'll have a tidy up this afternoon. I haven't had lunch yet. I'm not really hungry. I should probably eat something though. Haven't got my tiny presents, so let me grab those. So what should we do? Stitchy box. Well, crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Day 13 is a rose charm. Can you see that? That is very cool. No botanical garden is complete without a rose section. This little charm is just a preview of what's to come. Oh, how cryptic. That's perfect for like a Beauty and the Beast thing. It's like the enchanted rose. Beautiful. We're getting more roses. And then 13 for cottage garden. Paper daisy. Oh, wow, look at that. That would be cool, stitched up. It looks like raspberry ripple kind of thing. Like ice cream and then a... Very nice. I love these ones that like... My brain can't like figure out how it would look stitched up. I just know that it's going to be cool. Very cool. Awesome. So yeah, I'll probably go get some to eat now. I am a bit cold, but it is cold. It is winter. It is grey outside, as it has been for weeks and weeks and weeks now. I might tidy up a bit when I get back up here. Save my sanity now that I know what I need for these tiny little hoops. And yeah. Anna's out at my dad's tonight, so we should have a lie-in tomorrow, but we've got some errands to run got some stuff to drop off at the charity shop and probably go have breakfast somewhere, and then I don't know, just try and take it easy because work is a lot right now for both of us. We're looking forward to having time off, but I'm not getting off until noon on Christmas Eve. Not that I think there'll be much to do. Having said that, there is something that's like coming up that might be released on the 23rd that I might have to do with my colleague, but I'm hoping it's just a formality and, you know, just click a few buttons and then that's done. It's very cryptic, but it's just contract stuff. So yeah. Oh goodness. There was something else I was gonna say, but I can't remember. Nope. It's gone. I will talk to you tomorrow, and I think that will be the last clip of this. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. But it feels like it's the middle of the night, so this lighting is terrible. It is the 14th of December today. We went out this morning. I think I put a little video of us driving, but I took no video the rest of the day because it was all a bit chaotic. We went up to a garden centre. It's kind of closing down. It's just being taken over by another brand of garden centre, I guess. So we went to see if there was anything. It was just chaos. It wasn't really good. I got some napkin rings though, so that was nice. And did some other errands. And we've put the mantelpiece above the fireplace. So apart from a good scrub of the tiles, it's pretty much done. So I'll put a picture in. Maybe I'll take a picture tonight because I want to put this up tonight, with candles and stuff. And then maybe I'll, in the next video vlog, week 3 or whatever, when it's some daylight, I'll take a video or something. But yeah, I finished another little This Too Shall Pass. This person's favourite colour is blue, so I did it with some blue. And I actually bought some like little keychains so I could put something on them, because just giving this to a person that's not a stitcher, I think it's a bit weird. So they can hang it somewhere at least. It's got a little clip. They could clip it onto something. I don't know. Anyway, day 14 of Tiny Presents. Let's see what we got. Ooh, some more thread. It's like a emeraldy green. You may want to stay in the shade as we move to our desert section, including the lovely ponytail palms, which is the name of this thread. No way it's gonna get the right colour, but it's like a jadey emerald green. Very nice. And then Cottage Gardens. Ooh, Romeo. That's fun. It's like a grey with a baby blue and a little bit peach at the top. Very nice. So yeah. Might go on our little Zoom that we've got set up now for our little stitchy club. I can't remember what we've called it. But if I can, and if anybody else is on, but I just wanted to, I'll link everybody below that I've spoken to over last weekend. Those that have got YouTubes, you're probably already following them if you're following me, but in case you're not, go check them out because they are just wonderful people and I love them very much. And I'm very glad to be part of this community. It's very, very nice. Alex is making cheeseburger fries, which is like a deconstructed cheeseburger smothered over chips. It's lush. So I'll go help him with that. I'll edit this, I'll get it up, and I will see you next week. Bye.